First of all, thank you all for coming. My name is Joe Bauman. I'm the president of the Birmingham Bloomfield Chamber. On behalf of our staff and board of directors and our ambassadors, welcome to our annual Community Leadership Breakfast and Nonprofit Showcase. Quick show of hands, who is attending the Community Leadership Breakfast for the first time? Wow, welcome, welcome. I have to say, out of all of the programs that we do, at least for the team, and I think for a lot of our members, this is always our favorite program of the year. The reason why it's our favorite is because of the mission and purpose of the Community Leadership Breakfast. Normally, we're all about B2B 24/7, right? That's what chambers do. But with the Community Leadership Breakfast, it allows us to branch out a little bit and help our nonprofit partners that work diligently every day to improve the quality of life of our residents in whatever situation they need support. It's a great thing for us to do. Our chamber is a little different than most local chambers in that we have about 40 plus local nonprofits and 501c3s that make up our nonprofit partnership. And we work hard with them and for them to help them advance their work and their great causes that they do. And the great thing about the Community Leadership Breakfast is then we bring in the for-profit side to meet all of these wonderful people who are running these nonprofits and help them start building relationships to help, with board placement, with volunteers, with financial assistance. So it's kind of our way of, matchmaking, if you would, between our nonprofit sector and our for-profit sector. So again, thank you so much for coming. We want to thank all of the nonprofit partners who are here this morning who got up very early to set up their display tables. Hopefully you all had an opportunity to visit all of them. And after our program this morning, there will be an opportunity to go back upstairs for a few minutes and cement those relationships that you started to build this morning. I do want to mention that, this is a pretty large undertaking, and we couldn't do it without the support of our sponsors for this morning's event. Our corporate sponsors help underwrite the cost of this event. They help make it, affordable so we can get as many people here as we can. I want to acknowledge our sponsors for this morning, starting with our platinum sponsor, our great friends from the Bank of Ann Arbor. Thank you so much. Our gold sponsors are Michigan United Credit Union and Corewell Health. Thank you so much. And our nonprofit sponsor is the Birmingham Shopping District. So thank you for supporting the Community Leadership Breakfast. As I mentioned, many of the nonprofits in the expo are seeking board members, volunteers, committee members, and donors. You can support them with an hour of volunteer time a week, with one day, a day of service, or continuing support. So please, if you're looking to give back in some way, hopefully one of the 16 nonprofits that are here this morning will fit your bill and meet your vision, mission, and purpose. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce our keynote speaker, Jennifer Jackson of the DRE Project. In 2021, motivated by her personal experiences, JJ started the DRE Project with a passion to help Metro Detroit families in need. The legacy of her sister, Andrea Jackson, is the heart and soul of the organization. To honor her sister, JJ began delivering meals to families during the COVID lockdown. Soon the deliveries grew into something bigger, and the DRE Project was born. JJ has since been able to provide many families with groceries and home-cooked meals. The DRE Project is partnered with 14 organizations and works closely with several nonprofits, including Easter Seals Mork, Humble Design Detroit, the New Day Foundation, New Center for Hope for Grief Support, and the Blood Cancer Foundation. And I'm happy to say that several of those nonprofits are here this morning and are also our partners, so thank you for that, JJ. The DRE Project team and volunteers work hard to bring light and positivity to the community. Jennifer, as founder and president of the DRE Project, is the prime example of how we can all do something to make a difference and help those in need. Please come to the podium, Jennifer Jackson.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate the chamber giving us this opportunity to come out and tell you a little bit about the DRE Project. The DRE Project was kind of born out of the love for my sister, who I tragically lost in 2013. A little bit about me, though. I grew up in the pizza industry. I have been working alongside my father for many years, and I realized that I wanted to do something a little bit different than being in the corporate world. So coming out of COVID, we actually started, when I initially started in August of 2020, I was going, my daughter was going away to college, and I realized I was a single mom and I wanted to start to help people. We were in this midst of COVID, and so we started serving 2 home-cooked meals a week to families for up to 3 months that had lost significant people during COVID. That pretty much grew very rapidly. We served over 1,800 meals within our first year of doing that, which was pretty incredible. My chef got burned out pretty quickly. We were doing 220 meals a week, and then we quickly had to pivot and do something else. At that time, I had known about Humble Design, which was a great nonprofit. If everybody is familiar with them, they are the nonprofit that designs homes for people transitioning from homelessness. So we ended up partnering with them initially to be able to create a transition of boxes of food for people to get when they moved into their new home. So we started serving with Humble and did 91 houses our first year, which was in 2022. And then we surpassed Humble in 2023. That we did 151 houses alongside of them. But then we started partnering with a lot of other nonprofits, a lot of you that are here today, which we are greatly appreciate. And so today we have 14 nonprofits, and we're going to hit over 600 families this year. We do this out of my garage, which is crazy, but it's pretty incredible. So what we have for the future now is even more exciting. We were just approved by Gleaners this week as a partner. We also are going to be working with Forgotten Harvest. So we're on our radar right now is we need a space. So we are looking and praying for a space that can help us grow. I am all of a sudden in the distribution network, and it's pretty incredible. We do 50 families a month out of my garage. I have partners currently with Aldi, and I do all of the pickup in there. So we're looking for people that are looking for volunteer opportunities. You can come and do a stock and a packing day. We actually have businesses that are coming now. I have Comerica Bank coming to my house this month, which I think is pretty amazing, to be able to come and bring their staff to be able to do the packing days, and then they go out and they can deliver. We also have delivery opportunities, which we do at the convenience of our volunteers. We ask you to give us 1 hour, and then you come pick it up and you do 1 or 2 deliveries. So what we are delivering today is 60 pounds of dry goods, a home-cooked meal, and most recently we added our birthday boxes, which is something that is, I thought, awesome. It's everything to make a birthday cake. And we have a lot of schools and organizations assembling these, and the kids are making cards, and so who doesn't have the opportunity to celebrate a birthday? So one thing about the DRE Project is we will only deliver 1 time. So besides our 14 nonprofit partners, we will technically serve anyone that comes to our website. I currently have 50 families waiting on delivery. The need is there. We know about the need. It's all over Metro Detroit. We serve Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb County, and we're continually going to grow and do so. So I just know that we can do more families. Obviously, partnering with Gleaners is going to be super exciting. That's going to bring our cost per family down. I currently do all private fundraising, so we're looking as well for people and companies to be able to come and join our family to just kind of jump in and help serve the community. People helping people will make a difference. Nonprofits working together will create a difference, will make a difference. I almost feel like the DRE Project is now becoming this network. We are in the process of creating a recipe book, because it's super funny, I don't cook. So if I if I got these boxes of food to me, I would be like, what am I supposed to make? And so we are now working and putting together some recipes, and then we're also going to pull our 14 nonprofit partners into that booklet, because we feel that we're becoming a network now. Why don't the families that we serve from Humble Design may need the resources of Easter Seals Mork, or they might need the resources of the New Day Foundation. So we're now starting to communicate with our families and create this network again of just people helping people. So we're looking for people to jump in any way to help serve along with us. Oh, okay, so then I just wanted to play the one little video.
My name is Jennifer Jackson. I'm the founder and president of the DRE Project. During COVID, and I was really active in my church, I actually had some of my church members lose family members during COVID. At that time, I started picking up extra meals from a friend of mine that was a chef and delivering those to those families. This was a little bit different in the way that not everybody can leave. Like, cancer patients can't necessarily get out, and people transitioning from homelessness don't necessarily even have a vehicle. So that was kind of more of a need being serviced of people that weren't receiving it for initially. Everybody deserves a warm home cooked meal, and so really try to deliver things for the family that they can then prepare as nutritional meals for their household instead of so much of the processed stuff that we have. So the ladybug was something that my daughter and I thought of after my sister passed away. Someone had told us to pull an insect or an animal of some kind. Over the years, the ladybug has been something that has been very important to us. It never fails that we'll be at certain places and all of a sudden we see a ladybug, and that just kind of gives us comfort that my sister's there. And as you read the things on the ladybug, it's a lot of spiritual about people being there, really just kind of more people helping people. So if you're looking for help and you need assistance, go to thedreproject.org. Someone will get in contact with you and we'll get you on our delivery schedule as quickly as we can. We're just getting started.
So again, we're just looking for people to jump in and partner with us, and we can do that on so many levels. So if you're looking to just volunteer your time, volunteer your talent, or again, jump in and serve some of our families, you can reach out to me. I thought I had another one on here, but is it on that one now?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had a little technical difficulties with the video, so I apologize for that. Or you can just reach out at jj@thedreproject.com. Again, we've got some really exciting opportunities. We're looking for a space. If you know anybody that has an opportunity with a small space that they're just willing to look at and write off with a nonprofit, that would be so greatly appreciated. But get in touch with us to help in any way that you can. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you very much, JJ, for sharing that story with us and for explaining a little bit about what the DRE Project does. And hopefully that resonated with you in the room today. And if you can help them out in any way, I'm sure it'd be greatly appreciated, especially helping find a space. I'm guessing you're looking for warehouse space to get your garage back to your own personal use. So, okay. Well, that concludes our program. However, we do have some time, like I said, to go back upstairs and make some final introductions and connections with our nonprofit partners. I again want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank our nonprofit partners for exhibiting, our sponsors for supporting. So again, thank you for sharing some time with us this morning. Please make your way back upstairs, get some business cards, make some connections, make it a great day, and let's all do our part to improve the quality of lives for those who are in need. Thank you.